gets it here to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Running once more with Henry. And he'll give it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Henry on the counter. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Changing it up here, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. We've set it down from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
This is Henry on 2nd. And that's not what the offense does.
How the fuck did he go back that far, bro? What the fuck?
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get sent for 36.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, baby? What are you doing?
Throw here, 3rd down. Last 2 plays, both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will add to their score.
Kid, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st down, here's Sanders.
Nasty work.
Roquan Smith with the pick.
Nasty work.
And it's marked at the 38.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Defensively as that one falls incomplete.
What's up, King? Hold on 1 second to get my Bluetooth.
Into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Hello.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Throwing again is Lamar. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Gets it out wide quick, and he might throw this. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle.
Sanders' pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. And the Steelers get to it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, interception, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air on 1st down. Sanders gets it quickly to Palmer. He's got it in the red zone. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Goes to the hurry up here. Sanders going to throw here on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. 17.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Lamar. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On 1st down, Jackson rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to be a Baltimore 1st. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Ravens holding the lead inside of M&T Bank Stadium. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's Henry running left. Yes! Hit! The ball is out! Steelers have it, headed the other way! They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. They find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it. And they've done it on back-to-back drives.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab in bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. They are throwing it again. He's got it along the sideline. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Let's go.
They put Austin in motion left. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Caught by Washington, left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Steelers.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Set up. Hawk 70. Hawk 70 Lions. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
On the set.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Steady.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Finds Johnson out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 30. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Sticking to the air here. Thrown in close to the 8. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're posting up on the low block in basketball, and you can't get around them.
From the red zone now. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you've got a great chance to win.
70 tip, Dragon 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Throwing it again here. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Deputy! Cougar 19!
Shotgun now on third down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers cut it to a field goal game.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down, here's Lamar. This is caught, snaps Walker. He does it, touchdown Baltimore! The Ravens will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Taz Walker touchdown.
Some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Ravens 24. Steelers 14. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Austin makes the grab downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Cut 19. Cut. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready up.
On first down, here's Sanders. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward. It's hard
Oh,
for
he
me to get
cheating
too
me
mad
bad.
for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down
What?
here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Second half starts off with a run by Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the ground again with Johnson. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. He picks up 15 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Hold me ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. Give him 13 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Now we've got whistles for a stoppage. Looks like it's for an injured player, and it appears the medical staff is headed for quarterback Shedeur Sanders. incompletion. We stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Down by Caleb Ransaw.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
Air it out on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on for the contact.
This is good.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
That's crazy work.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there.
That's crazy.
And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now give to Johnson, coming right. Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing here, Howard. Drives the in route, complete. There he goes on the right side. DK Metcalf. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers tie this game up.
24-24. Chris Boswell will be kicked off for Pittsburgh.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar back to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Jackson. Short pass brought in. Running down the left side. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Steelers 24.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Things going well so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Johnson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
He was taken down behind the line.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody about for the 1000th time how much
What's up, nephew?
these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate
I
up
see what you did,
space.
King.
Now, they eat up running backs.
Wonder what's in the playbook here. As they
So
come up
I'm watching them on my
11.
TV. Watching them on my TV. They do crazy stuff.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got Washington. It's complete. Space on
Yo,
the
what
right.
the
He's
fuck
got
was that?
room. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The
Oh, some
Steelers
bitchy dumbass shit these
get
niggas be
tied
doing.
up and Painter in the 3rd. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers bring it back to even.
31. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that mark for a 3rd down coming up.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. Down the left sideline he goes.
Oh, he got, come on, man. Come on, man.
But this one goes out of the
Come on, man.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Yo, what am I trading for? Mr.
Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown.
Ward was in here early, but he left out.
Take the lead as Todd
I
runs
don't know
out
what's
here
going
in the
on.
3rd.
Come on, man.
Henry, the touchdown. Well, this is definitely
Why
been
would you
time
pay,
one
George?
through
You
Brock. So
you
now that
crazy?
they've
Why you ain't
taken the
George,
lead,
man?
the question becomes, can they hold
I don't know
on to
why.
it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged.
Look at Ramsey laying on the
saying,
ground.
Hey, we need a
Look how
big
rude
drive
I
from you
feel.
guys right here, and sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Jumps in up the middle. Gets some space around midfield. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap here to Howard.
Thank you. Read that, baby. Read that, baby. Crazy bird. Crazy bird. I read that. I said, oh, let me stop right here. Let me stop right there. Let me stop right. Let me stop right. Oh, take me through there. Take me through there. Ooh. Take me through there. Take me through there.
You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens double their lead to 14.
Hey, yo, I said on
Yeah.
Well, return. Here comes Austin. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be...
Yo, I told you, yo. They love that glitch ass play, bro. It's okay.
And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown.
It's okay.
Oswell to add the PAT. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Yeah, roughing the kicker. Fuck that nigga.
The play stand. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25.
Walloped him.
What a hit. He's down
What a
short
hit.
of 30.
Nigger.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
Babe, you can't be doing shit like that, babe. I'm in a battle of real niggers.
With King Henry here. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
At the 27-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson.
Ah, that was my stupidity.
Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
That was my stupidity.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Howard now to throw. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 22-yard line.
You see, the Steelers' new coach, Mike
Oh
McCarthy.
my goodness.
A little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Bro, this is
I know it's
ridiculous.
unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from
You did the
anyone.
Steelers new coach, they what?
But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion,
But that
we
new
got
coach
third
is
down.
Mike McCarthy. He used to be the coach of the Cowboys.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're going to down him by
Yo, why did
contact
he-
as they've got enough for a new
What the
set of
fuck is
downs.
he doing?
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. This one's caught. And this is that all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Still sticking with the passing game.
Oh, they is cheating me.
But they drop it. A chance to steal it
They
away
is
in the end
cheating
zone.
me.
Just can't finish the
That was
play.
right, bro.
Hey, bro, yo, hey, bro.
Looking for a way
Bro, they doing me wrong, bro. I don't deserve this, bro. I don't deserve this, bro.
Couldn't quite hang on.
They are throwing it again.
Yo, they cheating, bro. They is cheating, bro. They is cheating, bro. They is cheating, bro. This is ridiculous. They cheating now.
It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does, and I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, I better be creative to try to find 6.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And it is caught in the end zone.
This is going down shit for this nigga. I can't even help this shit, bro. They're trying to make it a close game. They need to give me my pick. Fuck that. Fuck that.
We've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Hill now from the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate. Right? When you make a stop like that on 1st down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now a run with Henry. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Third and 4 coming up now. He's back to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Again to Henry. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens with a little more work to do to win it here. Second down now, 7 to go. Running once more with Henry. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now to throw. That's caught for the 1st. Running in the red zone. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead.
Take me to that. Take me to that. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
On the return, here comes Austin. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
He'll look to throw it. For the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating
you
the
feel?
cut,
You move back?
the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
Now for 2nd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Still at the 40 here. 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Setting up to pass.
Bro, what are you not letting me do?
Inside the 35. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Complete over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward,
What's up, Rick?
keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Throwing now. Howard.
Yo, they is cheating me bad, bro. They is cheating me bad, bro.
Sneak that throw in.
They don't want me to. They don't want me to do nothing, man. All I want to say is that they don't really care about me.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw it. And they pull it off.
Wow.
Down to the final moments, and now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, forget the tie, Brock. They're going for 2, the win, and to decide which of these teams is going to advance in the playoffs. All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. He won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the second, but any path
Freeze, he should have.
with a successful onside try.
It should have been a pick for real,
Hit the
but
field goal with the OT.
it was bullshitting.
And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens, and they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
I knew he was gonna try to give it to Metcalf. That's why I chased that nigga down. And it should have been the pick. You know what I'm saying?
Here on first down. This one set up for Lamar. So it ends as a win for
Check me through there. 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 Check me through there.
And next week they're going to be right back here playing for a spot in that conference championship. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA
Yeah, I
Sports.
played Blue in PM League. You been ducking me, bro.
As we say so long
Let them know y'all got a game. You feel me? Look at that. That was a double fumble. Pick it up. They're about to high five you. Look at this.
Yeah, I already did. He did. He said he ready.
Look at this. High five, nigger. Nigger. Give me that, nigger. Skip to my high five.